Hello, it's Big Cheds, and this is part of the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education playlist on my YouTube, Cheds Trading. I'm on Twitter at Big Cheds and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. For today's lesson, we're going to talk about a line chart. What is a line chart, right? Well, it's one of the options you've seen, or you maybe have seen here. Most people are using candles. So what is a candle? A candle, of course, open, high, low, and close. You're essentially getting 4 data points. So on this candle here, open, high, low, and close. So, but what's a line chart? Well, here's just a quick overview. You can pause and read this, of course, at your leisure. But it simplifies things. People use line charts just to show the trend, a more simple trend. So here's a line chart. It essentially shows the same price movements, but without all those wicks, without all those fancy pieces of information like open, high, low, and close. So line chart is just a very simple way to get a visual representation of what the trend is doing. Now, for these purposes, I like to point out that a line chart actually works really well for divergence, okay? Well, what's divergence? Regular divergence is reversal divergence, where you might have a lower high in an oscillator and a higher high in the price, for example, right? That's a regular divergence. A hidden divergence is a continuation divergence, where you might have a lower low in an oscillator and a higher low in the price, representing the oscillator cooling off, and the price is likely to continue. The reason this makes sense is a lot of people, when they try to draw divergence, don't really know what they're doing. And what they do is they end up drawing divergence based on something like a candle wick. They're going like wick to wick, right? When in reality, it should be based on the candle body close, right? All oscillators calculate based on the candle body close. So to simplify things, right? Why would you as a trader now start using a line chart? Well, if you're going to draw divergence, that would be a reason you're going to want to use a line chart. Switch from candles to line chart, and that will give you a much better representation. The line chart is calculated based on closes. This is close, 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 one after another. And that's why the line chart not only is a way to simplify your visual representation of what the trend is, but it's an important tool if you want to draw divergence. All right, that's something you want to keep in mind to simplify things. So this is a line chart, and this is part of the Trading Encyclopedia Daily Education series on my YouTube channel, Cheds Trading. Find me on Twitter at Big Cheds and Bitcoin Live, where I'm a founding analyst. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Big Cheds out.